not quite.
Umechelewa?
Honey, everything is under control. Mshikilie huyo kwanza. Mrembo kama wewe. And
wow! Kim's wine? Africando. Ooh. Okay. That's why.
Ooh. And
Oh my goodness. Tanika? Coffee?
lakini mimi mtu wa Serengeti.
Bila shaka. Serengeti. Thank you.
You're always welcome.
Where did you get these things from?
They call me Mikey the Magician.
Can you see the magic?
My name is Michael Otieno. I represent Rwanda Air Corporate Communications. I'm the Corporate Communications Manager for Rwanda Air, which is the national carrier of Rwanda. We're exhibiting at this stand alongside the Tourism and Conservation Board of Rwanda. And we have brought with us information about Rwanda as an investment and destination for travel, for leisure. We have quite a bit to showcase about the country and several destinations there. The theme for our exhibition this year is actually Nyungwe. Nyungwe is a forest in the southern part of Rwanda. It has some of the rare bird species and chimpanzee species you'd find on the African continent. As an airline, we do feel it is important to be part of this exhibition at the World Travel Market because we aim to attract travel of those coming to Rwanda into our network. We fly mostly within East Africa, but we also fly to Dubai in the Middle East and Johannesburg in South Africa. And these are key entry points into Africa. That's why we are here.
Well, actually, I was going to ask you, it is very interesting to hear that you fly within African countries and the Middle East. Is that a strategy or is that done on purpose? Because many people, many carriers, they will be concentrating on flying from Europe.
Okay. One of the positioning strategies we have at the moment is we want to be a strong regional carrier within the eastern, southern part of Africa. And what we will do is we want to ensure connectivity within East Africa, but we also know that it is important to bring in travelers from important hubs. That's why we fly to Johannesburg and we fly to Dubai also. So as a strategy, yes, we want to be strong on the regional end. As we grow and evolve to be a bigger carrier, we might perhaps start doing the further off intercontinental flights like mainland Europe, like Australia or the US, but that is not in our near future plan. In our immediate plan is we want to consolidate our position within the East African region. We want to connect Southern Africa and we want to connect Middle East to East Africa.
That's very, very interesting. Yeah. Very, very, very interesting. And so for example, flying from Kigali to Uganda, no problem.
45 minutes.
Flying from Kenya to Kigali?
1 hour.
From Tanzania?
We fly to both Kilimanjaro and Dar es Salaam in Tanzania. Actually, Tanzania was one of the first East African countries where we flew to 2 destinations, which is Kilimanjaro and Dar es Salaam. I would just like to add a very important point that I didn't mention before. Up to 2 years back, we borrowed or leased aircraft, and this was highly unreliable and not very supportive of the network or the kind of business plan we have. Today, I can certainly say that Rwanda Air has bought and owns its fleet, and we are in fact expecting next year the delivery of 2 737-800s from Boeing. We have a very, very, very keen and focused fleet acquisition program. And so this is not an airline that's here today and gone tomorrow, but our fleet acquisition strategy tells you we're here to be in the business for a long time.
We might as well punch the air.
Punch the air.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, my name is Evert Jacobs. Originally I'm from Holland, from the Netherlands. And about 9 years ago, I came to Rwanda, fell in love with the country, and actually I never left it. And then I noticed when I was going there how beautiful the country was, and that a lot of people only went to Rwanda to see the gorillas. And of course the gorillas is very beautiful to see, but Rwanda has so much more to offer. So in the beginning, 9 years ago, I started to promote the country by building websites just to help people. To build a website about the parks, about the lakes, small hotels who needed my help. And then I got one of my first guides in Rwanda. He wanted to start his company by his own. And he asked me, can you build me a website? And I said, of course, I help you. So I did. And after a couple of years, he earned some money. He wanted to pay me. And he said, I want to pay you for every customer you bring to Rwanda via your website. I said, no, I don't want that. I said, but I want a piece of your company. And he gave me so much that I said, now I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have my own company there. I'm going to promote Rwanda because it's one of the beautiful, most beautiful countries in Africa, one of the safest countries, and it needs tourism, and it has so much to offer. So that's why I'm here, to convince the people that it's one of the most beautiful countries in Africa. And you know what I noticed this year for the first time? That nobody is asking me whether Rwanda is safe. That's the first year that I noticed that. So the people notice now that it's good to go there. That's why I'm here, to promote a country. I'm a Uyghur. A Uyghur is a white Negro. My heart is black and the outside is white because I love Africa. My marketing is worldwide. I have, of course, my website of my company, but I also build websites to promote the country. I do it in English, but nowadays, you know, you have those buttons from Google, and they just change the language to Italian, to Swahili, so actually you promote it to the whole world, because I cannot imagine that Africa is also not interesting for the Africans as well. Why go to the white people? I mean, I'm white, but in my heart I told you I'm black. So I like to have the black people come there too, all the Africans. And you imagine the Africans that are not living in Africa, they miss so much. The other ones, they are used to Africa, and they say, yes, it has the advantage of the sun. The sun is there yesterday, is there tomorrow, he is there today, and he will be there next week as well. We cannot say that in Europe. So that's one of the reasons Africans, they should enjoy the same thing.
In other words, you are a Rwandan.
I'm a Rwandan in heart.
Are you married to a Rwandan?
Not yet. No, no. I'm not married to a Rwandan. I have a white woman.
Okay.
But my heart is with the Rwandans.
It doesn't matter who you
No,
are to, but,
she's beautiful, she is nice, and I don't want to exchange that.
Does she also live in Rwanda? Or
No, that's my problem.
Oh.
In 3.5 years I will be 65,
Yeah.
then I have my pension and I will live there
In Rwanda.
permanently. Now I'm still working out of Holland because of the marketing. You know, uploading a website is still faster in Europe than it's in Rwanda, but that is changing so fast. Rwanda already has its glass fiber channels.
I understand now you've got broadband connection coming into Rwanda, so
It's already
we're
there.
going to see a lot of things.
Yes,
So
it will be so beautiful.
we might say that you are really better positioned in the whole of Central Africa or Africa.
Yes.
As you have said, Rwanda is safe. They had an election which nobody died, and that's very interesting.
The genocide was 16 years ago. But when you Google, sorry to mention that name again, or Yahoo, Amazon, I don't care, and you try to find something that happened after genocide, you will not find anything. I dare to send my wife into town where there is no lights in the evening to get for some groceries, if I want to do that, because she will not be molested, nobody will bother her. Yeah, maybe to sell her or tell her that she's beautiful. But I know that too, so she doesn't need to know that from the other guys. But, you know, yes, it's safe. And that's very nice. And the country, I was wondering, you know, why do I love Rwanda so much? And I know that since yesterday I can describe it. You can leave Rwanda, but Rwanda will never leave you.
That's very good, and hold it.
Thank you.
And it's been nice talking to you.
Thank you very much.
We will see you in Rwanda.
You see me every time in Rwanda, year after year, as many as possible. And in 3 years, you come and visit me, I give you the Rwandan tea, and you can watch the woman.
Joroge. I come from Kenya, and I'm the coordinator of East Africa Tourism Network and the managing director of Zulu Africa Safaris, located in Nairobi. East Africa Tourism Network is a network that has brought up local tour operators that is from Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, and Rwanda. Our mission is to champion for responsible and sustainable tourism in East Africa. So as a team, we have realized that for us to bring our community on board in tourism, we have to unite and do something for the community and also for the nature. So within all our products and our team is about 40 tour company, local tour company. We have very unique packages that are related to community and also to the environment.
So, okay, now we are here at the World Tour, World Travel Market. I can see you are promoting and you are really committed to East Africa.
Yes.
So, are you saying that you are also reaching to West Africa, North Africa, say for those who come from, say, Egypt, Nigeria, and some? Are you doing? How are you marketing?
Okay, what we have done as East Africa Tourism Network, we started an example with East Africa. But as we have come to WTM, we realize also people from West Africa want also to join with the East Africa. So it's like the West is meeting the East, and that way we will be able to sell Africa as one tourist destination. Yeah.
But you mentioned that your company is based in Kampala?
No, in Kenya, but the headquarters of East Africa Tourism Network is based in Uganda. Yeah.
Is there any specific reason?
There is no specific reason, because what we have done, we had to come up with a strategy whereby we get the secretary in the Kampala, and the chairman is in Rwanda, and the coordinator is in Kenya, and the treasurer in Tanzania. So we had to put everybody,
So
to bring.
I can see the East African community is coming together.
Yes, it is.
That's the point.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
And so far, what progress have you made?
The progress we have made is that we have realized by being together, we can do a lot. One, we have achieved to come together as a group and purchase the stand like this one in trade fairs, and we're going to be exhibiting more into other trade fairs. And also by being together, we can we realize that we are identifying more products, as in we are getting to know Africa in a wider perspective than the way we know when we are selling one country. So being together, we get to explore a lot in East Africa.
Watch AIL TV online on smartphones and on smart tablets, all in full HD. AIL TV Broadcasting, focusing on ethnic minority programming. Our programs include music and dance, African culture, African pop, fashion and beauty, Afropop, featuring musicians of African origin based in London, chart shows, general entertainment and politics. Teenage programs coming soon on AIL TV. We also have programs for women such as All About Women. Just log on to AILTV.com. Let us create together. Be part of it. Let us connect. Discover more. Just log on to AILTV.com. Connecting people of black origin.